Today?
Today? Oh, man, we both are looking forward to the cake.
This might be bad, but the cake.
I truly believe the sun shines brighter and food tastes better with you. And together, we'll never be alone in the downs.
I promise to try and remember this moment and never lose this spark and to do the little things to make you happy. I love you.
Today, we celebrate the beginning of KC and Jacqueline's journey together. One memory I have of Jacqueline is in the waiting room at the time of her birth. It was a long day. I was in the waiting room for hours. Finally, the nurse came out and announced I had a baby girl, and I was overwhelmed with emotion.
Oh my gosh, look at that. You look absolutely gorgeous.
I was crying and crying and crying, and I just had everybody crying in the waiting room, people that I didn't even know they were crying. Since that day, Jacqueline has given me little reason to cry.
Because she's like a tenacious person. She's the kind of person like you want to be around, like if you're doing anything hard. And she's gonna like pick everyone up around you to just like kind of get you through it. She's a caring person. I always need those bits of grace, and you know she always finds a way to provide those.
As I'm sure many of you know, Jacqueline loves to talk on the phone. So she calls me regularly, and we will talk on the phone for hours, catching up on life. When KC came into her life, I could quickly tell this was someone she deserved.
He is the best looking person. Tall, handsome, and the most thoughtful person on the planet. He gives me flowers when I go to the dentist because he doesn't know, because I don't like the dentist. It's always very thoughtful, and he's like that with everyone in his life.
Where do I start with KC? Well, for starters, he's handsome, witty, and tall. KC, I can't read your handwriting. Well, that's not gonna work. All right, on to my speech now. That was not good.
We gather today in the celebration of KC and Jacqueline. Again, for some of you. I know it means a lot for KC and Jacqueline that everyone were able to be here in person, as last year's ceremony took place in an old theater with an officiant they found on Craigslist. It's an honor to be asked to officiate this event, even though you're already married, so it really doesn't seem like I'm doing anything up here, but I'm really glad you asked. But I'm happy for both of you, and that you share this day with your friends and family, and I do think your willingness to stand up here once again and proclaim your love and devotion shows dedication to one another is very inspiring and heartwarming. Plus, they say the first year of marriage is the hardest, so you should be in the clear. KC and Jacqueline's storybook encounter is a tale as old as time. Just a woman messaging a man on a dating app hoping he'd reply. As many of you know, these two did meet on the popular dating app Bumble, which urges the women to reach out to the men to gauge interest, which I think is good in this case because Jacqueline claims she always has to make the first move.
I promise to always save the last piece of chocolate. I promise to always test your food for spiciness. I promise to always offer foot rubs after a long, hard day, even if they're at 50%.
I promise to cherish the days in between our adventures, like trips to Eatsies or running around with the dogs. I promise to listen and learn from you. There's so much power in our differences. I promise to have Fuzzy's tacos for you every morning. Kidding.
But what I did learn in talking with you is that you both are very passionate about one another and you have a great sense of humor about each other, which I think is so critical in marriage and finding happiness with the person you're spending your life with. And now, by the power invested in me, by some online ministry 8 years ago in the state of Ohio, I hereby announce you husband and wife again. You may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, KC and Jacqueline Tobin.
I'm crazy about you.
I was told several times not to tell it, but I'll give you quick. Being the oldest of 3 boys, we are well on the path of goodness. Kyle, Casey's younger brother, got his bike stolen tonight. In base neighborhoods, if you've never been, are super safe. To have a stolen bike is like murder to the 10th degree. It was Casey and I who had taken the bike and hidden it behind my shed. And Casey denied to tell this to his mom or his dad or the cops that showed up later that night. So Jackie, no matter what, understand that Casey will always have your best interest in mind and will never snitch on you.